Who of you want to do things right? To keep up with keeping your lives tight. Tight as in being right with the truth of true insight. Who of you want to do things right? Who of you want to truly succeed in attaining all in that which is your need? To be heard by the real answerer of all deeds, the true hero of all whom pleads. Who of you really want to bow down to the true King of Kings commanding the crown? To worship the one that ever rules alone, commanding everything of creation from the seat of its throne.
Right.
You know what? I think the only part about our people, and I think about young people, and I said now, what our people, our children, and our people fail to realize is that Caucasian don't label their people with the word success.
No.
They don't. They come and teach that to us and propagate that with us.
Because that gives us limitations.
Right. Yeah. What they do, regardless of what their children do in life, they never make their children feel that they are not successful.
Right. Oh, yeah.
A lot of people don't even realize these cops, these Caucasian cops on the force, is some big dummies. But their people honor them no matter what field of occupation they go in.
Right.
We have let them set us up to want what we think they consider success.
Right.
Obama is not successful. These people on TV is not successful. They don't have no more peace than the person that can't pay their PSE&G bill.
Yeah.
You understand? They don't. No, they look successful in the eyes of us who don't know.
Who don't know what true success is, because they are public servants.
Right. And the servants against their own people. You know, they go as far as, I know that I have a great uncle who people would look at as, when I tell them about my great uncles, in this society, they're considered very successful. But I know that my great uncle, and I love him and he's sweet, but he always had a habit of asking people, what you do for a living?
Oh, we sound like the Caucasians. I used to go to some of their parties and hang out with the high-level ones.
Well, yeah, and them high-level Caucasians would never ask their own people that.
And then when you come into their congregation, from my experiences, hanging out with doctors, lawyers, judges, and whatever, you know, when you come into their company, you hear them. Well, what do you do? Oh, I'm a lawyer. Cool. You know, what firm you work at? Oh, yeah, all right, well, maybe we can get together. Blah,
and
blah,
do
blah.
some networking.
They will ask somebody else in there, what do you do? Because they want to know, should you be in our company?
Right.
You know? Right. Oh, well, I'm a janitor at the highest paying corporation in the world. Oh, okay. All right, excuse me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, how much money you make? Oh, I only make $600,000 a year. Oh, wait a minute. You know where? Yeah. You know, because they talk to money. They talk to that's their God. Right. It really ain't about what you do. It's about how much money you make.
Right. And
you know,
and our people, we don't have our own goals in life. No. We don't look at the goals.
Our goals is to get to them, right?
Right. Our goal is to get to whatever they have.
Our goal is to get to them. See, we slap happy Negroes. Yeah. We still got that syndrome. Yeah, whatever makes the Caucasian happy. You ever notice? Look at some of the. It irks me sometimes, but you can look at some of the news stations, sports news, and you see the slap happy Negroes' teeth all the time. Yeah. You know, now they pick certain individuals to work, you know, and they know what they putting up there. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, if you fit their bill, people don't know how the gin works. Right. They think that these people come up and are successful and they praise certain people, singers, actors, and sports figures and what have you. You understand? Like they say, Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player ever. We know that's not true.
Right.
We know that he's the greatest three-step man that they gave to be able to take 3 steps and dunk, and then let anybody else in the game take 3 steps to dunk. Yeah. Because in that, he made money for them. It was all about money. Right? Okay. You got people out there in the world playing in the playgrounds that didn't have no education to play ball better than a lot of them pros.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You understand? You got some guys out there in the ghetto that'll take a 300-pound lineman and pick him up with one hand and throw him somewhere. You understand? But they're not picked to play. It's the same thing with people who's in the rap game and other things that they do that they appoint for entertainment. Even in politics, you can only get so far, and with a certain attitude. If they feel that you are a threat to their culture, their government, they're not going to let you through the door. Now, if my success relies on somebody else opening the door for me, then that's not my success.
Right.
It's somebody else's success who got a power over me. You see, the only true success I can get in this life is from my Lord. If I can reach it, that is the goal. That's the true success. Yes. That's something that nobody else can open the door or close the door on you from. That's the success that you can get and live in the freedom of the Lord, where you can experience that freedom, where you can experience sights of the eternal, where you can know the peace and the source of peace as the essence that comes down and touch upon your being and keep you happy, a happiness that nobody can take from you. Nobody can't reach in you and take that from you. You understand? But all this other stuff is illusions, man. You know? And that's what's so beautiful about the Lord coming down in His mercy today. Regardless of what they're doing to us, regardless of what they want to say or think about me, because I'm constantly in opposition to the flow of where they're going. And they say, oh, how can he talk about Obama? We just got a black man up in there in presidency. He ain't a black man. You know? How can he say, he's a chance for you, but I don't live by chance. He's a chance for you. Okay, so in another 100 years, then maybe by another 100 years, we will be walking hand in hand, equal, together. But it won't be because the Caucasians all of a sudden became nice to us. It's going to be because this world has been destroyed and life has been threatened by the Lord Most High, and people become so afraid that they get right in order.
You know, David Allen Greer said it best. He said, I want a black president, a real black president. What's his name? He said Wesley Snipes. Like Don Cheetah. Somewhere you won't
he was
get
joking,
confused.
but I know where he was coming from.
Somewhere where you wouldn't get confused. You know what I'm saying? And that's not going to happen if you notice, you know, especially young people. Pay attention. If your skin is brown, pay attention. You will not see too many people on television in leadership positions that have brown skin. Not one that's talking like what we talk. And the other thing is, if you live long enough, you're going to realize that some of your greatest enemies got that brown skin. And they will kill you harder than the Caucasian will kill you. If that could be done. You hear what I said? Kill you harder than the Caucasians will kill you. That's why we can't go back to Africa. They stab you in the back and they hurt you, man. You know, they'll hurt you hard for their masters. You know? And the thing about it, people say, oh man, they talking that old talk. Well, stick around. It's going to be new talk again. Because see, they got most of the people in the loop now. But the first thing I took notice is the president said, I'm not here to change anything. We knew that already. You know? And I looked at all them people, so African Americans, so happy. I said, they better watch it. I don't know what the arrest rate, the cop shooting rate, or whatever it is. I said, you better watch it.
They might be hanging more people down south now. You know, I don't know. But you better watch it because they don't like black folks this happy. You think you got a victory and their world falling down? Why is their world falling down? They look at the changes in Earth. The North Pole is melting. The South Pole is melting. The water levels of the ocean is rising. Earth is going to be lost by degrees all around the planet. The ozone layer is being destroyed. The insects is turning on us. The animals is turning on us. Everything, nature itself is turning on us. And what are we most concerned about? Oh, Lord, Wall Street has fallen. Our money.
That's what they concerned.
And that money can't fix our problem. And that, you know what?
I'm telling. The thing is this: the Lord, not those men who messed around with the money.
Right.
The Lord, Allah, Amin-Ra, Isa, messed with their minds and messed up that money.
That's right.
Allah taking down the society, and eventually you're going to realize it. Those of you who want to fight against what we say and how we talk, you're going to realize it. If the Lord didn't commission me and charge me and command me and put its force on me to say these things that I'm saying to you, trust me, you would never have known me. Because I'm about peace, getting over, having peace, hiding in a hole, not bothering nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing the Lord's work because I am commanded to do it. If the Lord didn't strengthen me to do this, I couldn't do it. Because I look out at all these numbers of people who stand against me, and I say, Lord, that's too much for me. You know? But they're going to see. Eventually, the people going to see, you know?
Yeah, let's see how serious they taking this, the two white cops shooting the monkey.
Yeah, well, that started already, you know. It's a wonder that the monkey ain't had collard greens and watermelon in his hand. You know what I'm saying?
It's a joke, but the truth is, though, during the course between the inauguration and Super Bowl, all the chicken was gone.
All the chicken was gone.
Yeah, we had to
short of the chicken. You know,
all them black folks was eating that chicken, celebrating. Poor chicken.
And you didn't have chicks fast enough.
I think I saw a fake Paducah when she had hostage, you know, money, hostage money. I give you money to get my chickens back. I said, wow. But people don't know the seriousness. We joke, but a lot of brothers. They just came and visited. Chicken. They get some money for chickens.
They getting A.H.A.D, but they eating them steroid chickens. Everybody on steroids and don't know it. All A.H.A.D gotta do is go to the Major League Baseball and say, do you eat Purdue? That's it. You on steroids.
There you go.
Oh, and then you know what, that is so funny.
And the funny part, they sweeping everybody. All that's taken away from the signs of what's really going on in the world. They have taken people's minds away to steroids have become every athlete doing something.
How did sports become one of the greatest interests of the President of the United States of America, the greatest country in the world? Mine is on sports. How is that? That's historical.
Yeah.
And they indicting all these mayors and governors and all these people. And the only reason why they indicting them is because they done stole too much out the cookie jar.
What it is they got, it's all right to steal out of the cookie jar as long as that cookie jar overflowing. Right. Cookie jars got empty and the mayors and all these politicians don't know how to stop pulling the money out. We gotta lock somebody up because they pulling the crumbs. Lock them up.
It's not a week that goes by that
they after all of them because the greatest crooks in the world, the greatest gangsters in the world wear suits and ties and red ties and blue suits.
I said,
red tie, red side. That's their side. They Crips and Bloods, and they robbing everybody.
I know.
is straight with it. And they straight face it. They have a little guy in the corner for stuff that they want in the country.
Now they want to get on. They want to get on Obama because he talked too slow. Obama thinking while he talking, I can't make a mistake. Let me.
Yeah, but before though, that's true.
They said he all right, but he just talking too slow. You know,
have to.
He better. He don't want to.
But now it's like,
that's right. He got to think about what he's saying. Cause man, let me tell you something. When you black and they say he black, you gotta be perfect. You can't mess up and miss a jump shot.
Oh no.
Huh? Foul line, you can't shoot. And you black, get him out of there.
Let me tell you, our people is so ignorant. We was listening to the radio, and I like to kill my daughter because sometimes you get off of work, you just ain't ready for all that noise. And the guy was saying, the guy called and he said that he feel that everybody should get $1 million a piece as a part of a stimulus package. And the guy said, you're ignorant, you're stupid. Some people ain't deserving of $1 million. See, that's what's wrong with the economy because people like you live here, this. And then he went on to say that the economy is in this state because us hardworking taxpayers are taking care of welfare people. I thought I would laugh. I said, these people don't know how to act. But they don't know how to act. If they think that measly $300 a month per household has taken the economy out, they would have been got rid of welfare.
Let me tell you something.
I said, he is crazy. If he knew how many people get welfare, how many people... Well, then,
you can get rid of one problem and straighten out the economy. One program. Mm-hmm. Set NASA down for a year.
Yes.
And you'll straighten out the economy.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. They spend quadrillion, gazillion, illion... They spend so many dollars that you can't even count them.
Right.
Zeros, right.
Huh?
I said,
they zeros can reach the moon.
I said, bring the military...
I know. The military is small in comparison to that other stuff because that's all their personal concerns, man.
Right. Yeah. But I was like, do he understand that the people, them fighting the war in Iraq...
You gotta scapegoat somebody. That's what he's doing.
One day costs more than they spend.
That's just like as soon as the world found out that Russia never really was an enemy, that the Cold War was a game, they didn't tell the people that game was to keep the citizens on both sides in fear so that the government could keep them supporting them and keep them getting this money. As soon as they took down the wall and Russia ain't no problem, our enemy is the Muslims. Yeah. We got to have an enemy so that the people will stand in line and feel they need us from the first line of government, which is the police, to the last line, which is maybe the military or whomever. Right.
Yeah,
you know?
I said, wow. I said, our people really don't understand. It ain't the poor people that's killing the economy.
Well, this person probably was living in a cocoon. He don't know.
I didn't have a problem with the man telling him.
First of all, if he's saying that these poor folks is the cause of this economy going down. If he talked for a week, he might be in line with him talking about these poor folks and don't even realize that he has qualified as one. As fast as we falling, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, I was just thinking you was talking about in Marshalls, going to Marshalls and shopping and everything. I'm like to myself, she shouldn't be saying that on television because people supposed to think that we all in recession. We don't know what recession is because we've been in it. We'll be walking past the soup line going to buy some shoes. They're like, what's wrong with them people?
That's true.
We'll be down at the bottom of the bridge checking the pockets of them people jumping off. See, I wonder if he had any money in his pocket. There's $100 in him ain't nothing. We can do something with $100. He's like, I got $10,000. $10,000. Spread wings. cliff. He only had $500,000 left.
$500,000. He jumped off the cliff. And it's funny that you mentioned because when Obama made his statement a couple of weeks ago, they said he was harsh with the businessmen because when they got their first stimulus package money, they would all give each other checks. Out of his first $350 billion, those guys cut $20 billion worth of checks to each other.
Isn't that?
And he said he got harsh with them. He ain't seen them get that money back yet.
No.
So how harsh is he?
Right. He just.
But he tell the poor people we gotta pull our boots tight. I know the economy gotta get tight. Not this one now. The first one under Bush.
Under Bush.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But look what they doing under him and Bush.
That's what
I mean, it's like going right over, man. These guys, they bailing these guys out and they buying jet planes and going on cruises and everything, man.
Saying they needed a party to get
But see, that's the whole thing. Here we go again. They've been stealing so much, they don't know they're supposed to stop. At least hide themselves from the people.
Well, the people that go to welfare, at least dress down. Them same guys went to Congress, riding personal jet. How you gonna come back for money and then you come in the best?
Because that's what they used to do.
So the secretary went there in the SUVs they can't sell. We come now, we come this time. Do we look poorer? And they're all losing. And they got the money.
They got to look the part. Listen, the government got trillions of dollars, man. They believe you me. When they talk about recession, they weren't talking about our people. That's why you go outside and you look, everything seems normal. But when you go to the malls where the middle class have been shopping, what happened to Santa Claus? No Santa Claus.
Right.
No Thanksgiving, no Valentine's Day, no celebration. I mean, I was up at the mall and Valentine's Day ain't no one person shot no perfume in my direction where I said, look, no, not me, not this one. Nobody said, would you like to get this for your lady? Right. Nothing. Everything was drab. During Christmas, I was begging. I must have went out of my mind. I was begging for the Christmas song. Wait a minute, what are Christmas songs? I expected to come up here and be angry. Be in hate. Every year for 56 years, I've been in hate. They was throwing on hard rock. They was blowing hard rock through the malls on Christmas.
I know.
They had one shot. Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. For 15 seconds, and somebody said, I said, what was that? What's going on?
He tell the truth because he kept saying, where's the Christmas cake?
And I was telling you, look at all these men sitting around. I've never seen so many men in the mall, and they all was sitting up there like, what the hell's going on? She trying to spend $5? I would kill her. I'm like, what's going on?
And nobody this year, last year.
It was no lines at the cash register.
And it wasn't no Christmas spirit. You know.
That's right. No lines at the cash register.
And I laughed because I peeped it at the job. They didn't throw up their decoration. They didn't get the tree. None of that stuff. They ain't have a,
tree. They be like, who gonna pay for the tree?
And they had
it don't make no damn sense anyway to bring a tree inside. You know why we gonna get a tree? They start thinking.
Oh yeah.
And they had the job gave a Christmas party, but they had to pay $40.
Oh.
Wow.
So, the job's like, hell with that, we gonna give y'all Christmas $40.
So the recession is really not for our people.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not until Caucasian people get real mad.
Yeah, when they get real mad, said we ain't gonna take care of this program, that program, blah 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 blah, and put us on soup line. See, the government knows. Exactly. The government knows that they got to take care of the people.
Right.
See, they tell me, well, we gonna get this, we gonna get that. We not gonna get this, we not gonna get that. Blah 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 blah. Whose money is it? It's all these people's that around here. It's not just the middle class people's money. Everybody that pay taxes, that's their money. And the government knows they're going to have to take care of the people. So what we going to do? We got to keep the people working, because if we don't keep them working, we're going to have to feed them all for nothing. They're going to have to feed. They don't want to start these soup lines, these kitchen lines and stuff.
And they know mayhem is going to break out.
That's right. Anarchy. it's already starting in certain places. They're just keeping it quiet.
Oh yeah, they said no. Somebody leaked out that crime has increased.
Oh yeah,
people going in people's houses and everything else.
Matter of fact, it was a funny thing that happened. These two guys was robbing this man's house. They had left the keys in the man's van. The man heard them in the basement of his house. Went outside, got in the car, and drove off. Called 911. Said somebody was in his basement of his house. Know what they told? The lady told him, "Sir, pull over. You're going to get arrested for stealing their van."
Wow. Wow.
But they was in there stealing his, robbing them. But can you believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
They committed a crime.
I believe it because that's how screwed up the law is.
Yeah.
You know. Now, if he was a Caucasian and there was black people, then it'd be alright. He'd get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
It was white on white crime this time.
Yeah. But they get him, man. But you know, it's really bad out here.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
and it's
really
being kept quiet. The media will let you know what they supposed to let you know,
right?
And keep back a lot of stuff that.
I believe that the government really got a tight squeeze on the media right now.
Yeah.
You know, to make sure they don't say the wrong things out here. You know.
Yeah, get people in the uproar.
And that's what they're afraid of, losing control. It's all about that control. They want to keep people pacified. Everything is all right. The stimulus bill going to save everyone. No, because jobs are still being lost.
Yeah, every day.
Every day.
They ain't even putting them with jobs.
They hate the
unemployment.
Report those.
Yeah,
but we've been talking about this for the past 3-4 years now. You know, and as a matter of fact, for the past 10 years, once they start closing down the unemployment situations where you can get your unemployment through the internet or what have you, through a letter, I said, whoa, it's getting there, it's getting bad, it's about to happen. You know, so but they've been seeing it, but it didn't hit them, and that's why they screaming. But you know, we still may have some real bad hell to go through, you know, because it hasn't really come down to us yet.
Yeah.
You know, we have less things on the shelves at the supermarkets and at the stores and everything, but we still can go in there and buy food and buy different items that we want. Pretty soon it may get to a point where we won't be able to go in there and buy the items we want. You know? And that's when it's really bad.
That's when the 99 cents are going to really become popular. Really become popular.
And I'll be out here with gonna be sagging, have holes in my pants and my shoes. They're gonna be saying he ain't got no money. I'll be let my car get as dirty as possible, man. You know what I'm saying? Put a little egg on there on the windows and leave it on there so nobody don't bother me walking down and riding down the street. They say, oh, he ain't got nothing. You see a guy looking all clean, stuff, got a nice car, he going to a building, come out naked, running, screaming down the street.
Sad, but it's true. That's the reality of it, though. People don't know hard time, but I hate to say it says as part of this prophecy, man. They haven't had enough calamity yet in this world for people to really give ear to the Lord's wisdom that's being manifested now.
Yeah.
And surrender
it's coming quick.
It's coming.
I wrote this thing just yesterday about who's mocking now. You know what I mean? Because people used to make fun of what I was talking about over the past 30 years, but here it is now. I don't hear nobody say, hey, he crazy, man. Do you hear what he talking about? Oh, man, get out. No, I don't hear him now. They all in the mix of the flames themselves. Trying to get out, man. They ain't even got no wetsuit on. They run around with gasoline suits on.
We've been given a sign. Now, I want to thank y'all for tuning to this program. A.H.A.D moment. You want to reach us? You can reach us at A.H.A.D Incorporated, Post Office Box 8795, North New Jersey 07103, or via the internet at Third House. THIRD HOUSSE at yahoo.com. Lord, Holy Father, today has been a pleasure. Brother Frank here, may I eat his peace. And those watching this program, may I eat his peace. And another blessed be with you by your presence.
Want to do things right. To keep up with keeping your lives tight. Tight as in being right with the truth of true insight. Who of you want to do things right? Who of you